happens when time stands still, when history unfolds, when we are bound by the magnificence of one singular event. In 2019, AEW rose, and a new vision for the future of professional wrestling revolutionized the sport. AEW is for the bold. AEW is for the fearless. AEW is for those who know that deep inside, they are elite. Now, it's time for you to create your unforgettable moments, where your legend is born, and your memories will live forever. Are you willing to risk everything to become a champion? This is your time to become elite. Are you daring enough to fight forever?
This is Rampage, baby. It's the show that y'all been waiting on. Adrenaline pumping in your chest. This is Rampage. This is Rampage. This is Rampage.
This is Rampage!
It's Friday! You know what that means. It's AEW Rampage on TNT. We are coming to you from the sold-out Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee, home of the National Hockey League's Nashville Predators, ladies and gentlemen. And to celebrate the launch of AEW Fight Forever, we have an explosive double main event for you tonight on Rampage. As tonight, in your main event, it will be an exploding barbed wire death match as the OG Mad King, Eddie Kingston, takes on the ultra-violent founder of the Blackpool Combat Club, Jon Moxley. That match will be a bloodbath, and it will not be for the faint of heart. However, we are going to kick things off with our first of two main events. It's the 21-person Casino Battle Royale. And before we send it down the ring, ladies and gentlemen, here are the rules for this Casino Battle Royale. In just a moment, 4 wrestlers will start the match. All wrestlers are split into groups of 5. Deck of spades, deck of hearts, deck of clubs, and deck of diamonds, with the 21st entrant being the one who draws the joker. Elimination can occur at any time when a wrestler is thrown over the top rope and both feet must touch the arena floor. The last wrestler remaining after all 21 wrestlers have entered will be declared the winner and become king or queen of the Casino Battle Royale. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get Rampage underway. Let's send it down to the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Making his way to the ring is
The American Nightmare! Cody Rhodes!
and his opponent,
Thunder Rosa!
next, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Next, this is Sting.
It's Sting! I had to do that one time, ladies and gentlemen, and here we go! This 21-person Casino Battle Royale is underway. We got Sting, Bryan Danielson, the American Dragon, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and Thunder Rosa, all in the ring at the same time. The next entrant will come out when someone gets eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, and no disqualifications. The only way to eliminate anybody in this matchup is to throw your opponent over the top rope, and both feet must touch the arena floor, and Sting going to work on the American Nightmare while Thunder Rosa and the American Dragon Bryan Danielson are going toe-to-toe here. And what a nice set. Oh my God, what a belly-to-belly from the American Dragon. And now Thunder Rosa took offense right there for a moment. Collar and elbow tie-up by Sting. And now Sting has got Thunder Rosa backdrop suplex. And now a German suplex from the American Dragon. And now knife edge chops from Thunder Rosa. And now Sting has got Thunder Rosa. Scorpion death drop and a flying knee from the American Dragon. Cody Rhodes with the desperation impulse. That is going to be a good skill to have in the game, ladies and gentlemen. And Bryan Danielson trying to throw Cody Rhodes over the top rope, but to no avail. Nice drop kick from Thunder Rosa. And now Cody Rhodes has got Thunder Rosa by the waist and a right to the back of the former AEW Women's World Champion. And Thunder Rosa fights out of the clutches of the American Nightmare. Collar and elbow tie-up. And now Cody Rhodes is pinned up against the ropes. And Bryan Danielson fights out of the Scorpion Death Drop. And now Sting looking to take the fight to the American Dragon and Thunder Rosa. Man, this is chaos. Remember, all four of these wrestlers are fighting to become king or queen, ladies and gentlemen. All 21 wrestlers. As a matter of fact, collar and elbow tie-up and a freaking forearm from Thunder Rosa. Now, collar and elbow tie-up by all four competitors. And Thunder Rosa fights out of it, and Thunder Rosa, she's got Cody Rhodes up on fire. Thunder Driver, and that has laid out the American Nightmare. Could Cody Rhodes be the first to be eliminated? And now Sting has got the arm of Thunder Rosa. Sting now has the back. Scorpion Death Drop. And Cody Rhodes just toying with the American Dragon. And now Sting lays out Thunder Rosa once again. And now Bryan Danielson turned his attention to Sting. Man, knife edge chops from Cody Rhodes as Sting decided to double team right there. Collar and elbow tie up right now. I am going to do my best to keep up with this action, ladies and gentlemen. And now Sting, he's on fire. Once again, he's got Thunder Rosa, Scorpion Death Drop. Man, Sting is on a roll and a desperation impulse from Thunder Rosa. I'm telling you, people, when you all go to play this game, that is going to be the perfect skill to have, as some of these wrestlers have it, some don't. It just depends on which wrestler you use. And now collar and elbow tie-up. Bryan Danielson has got the American Nightmare pinned up to the ropes. Muay Thai knees and a belly-to-back suplex. And now Sting with a clothesline lays out the American Dragon. And now he's got, double noggin knocker from Thunder Rosa. And now Thunder Rosa has got the icon. She tried to send Sting over the top rope, but to no avail. Collar and elbow tie once again and a forearm to the back. We know Sting has that bad neck, ladies and gentlemen. That's what initially ended his career. And now Thunder Rosa's on fire. Bryan Danielson is soon to be on fire. And another drop kick from the Vigilante. Collar and elbow tie-up. Bryan Danielson has got the stinger, the cattle mutilation, what a painful submission hold. However, submissions is not going to help Bryan Danielson win the match, and now he's stomping Sting's head in. Man, Bryan Danielson, there's a reason why he's a member of the Blackpool Combat Club, because he is one violent son of a bitch, let me tell you. And now Bryan Danielson's on fire. Flying knee to Stinger. the Stinger is in trouble here, and Bryan Danielson sends Sting over the top, and Sting has been eliminated. The Eight of Diamonds. Here comes the former TNT champion, Scorpio Sky, former member of SCU, and one half of the inaugural AEW World Tag Team Champions as he held the title with Frankie Kazarian. They won it, I believe, on the 3rd or 4th episode of Dynamite ever on TNT. And now Cody Rhodes has got Scorpio Sky pinned up in the ropes. And now Thunder Rosa trying to get the Bryan Danielson. Bryan Danielson outpowers Thunder Rosa, and he nails her down with the freaking elbow to the knee. And Cody Rhodes, man, this action is chaotic. It is hot and heavy here in Nashville, Tennessee on Rampage, ladies and gentlemen. And Bryan Danielson just sends Thunder Rosa down with authority. And now collar and elbow tie up, and Thunder Rosa fights out of it. Death Valley Driver from the former women's champion. And now Scorpio Sky has got Cody Rhodes. Man, excuse that cough right there. Thunder Rosa, she's looking to send Bryan Danielson out, and Bryan Danielson has been eliminated. And here comes the Five of Clubs. Here comes one member of the Elite, Matt Jackson of the Young Bucks. Man, shit's about to get real, ladies and gentlemen. And now Thunder Rosa with a drop kick to Scorpio Sky, and Cody Rhodes with a tornado DDT. And now Scorpio Sky unleashing the Fury of Rights on Matt Jackson. He's got the leg now. And now Thunder Rosa once again is on fire. However, Cody Rhodes is trying to stop La Mera Mera. And now Cody Rhodes going for something, but Thunder Rosa counters. She's got Cody Rhodes up once again. The Fire Thunder Driver. And I believe it is time to say goodbye to Cody Rhodes. No, Cody Rhodes avoids getting thrown over the top, and Cody Rhodes has been eliminated. What a drop kick. And now here comes the Three of Spades. Will they call him the Natural? Dustin Rhodes. Too late for Cody's brother to save him in this match, and a double clothesline from Dustin Rhodes. And now Dustin, Code Red. Oh man, Dustin Rhodes is on fire, ladies and gentlemen. Dustin Rhodes is not here to play games. He is looking to become the king of the Casino Battle Royale. Collar and elbow tie-up, kick to the midsection, and a Code Red for Thunder Rosa. Man, Dustin Rhodes is on a roll. He is looking to prove a point that he wants to be the king of the Casino Battle Royale, and he'll have a chance to do it right now. He's got Matt Jackson up. Oh my goodness, the Dustin. Oh! He punched him right in the dingus. Oh my God, the classic bell sound. I love it. Oh my goodness. And now some knife edge chops, and Matt Jackson trying to send Dustin Rhodes over the top, and a drop kick from the Young Buck. Oh my God, Matt Jackson. Man, he is one cocky SOB, ladies and gentlemen. And that's why we love the Young Bucks. And a drop kick from Dustin Rhodes. Man, this action in the ring, ladies and gentlemen, you won't find this anywhere else but here in All Elite Wrestling. All four wrestlers going at it in this Casino Battle Royale. Thunder Rosa's got Dustin up. There's the Fire Thunder Driver. And I'm afraid that's going to spell the end of Dustin Rhodes. And Dustin Rhodes gets drop kicked over the top, and he is eliminated. And now here comes the Four of Spades. Here comes the Cleaner. Kenny, by God, Omega. Oh my God, if there was any heavy favorite to win this match, it is Kenny Omega. Man, he has to be in really rough shape right now after a hell of a match he had with Will Ospreay this past Sunday night at Forbidden Door, ladies and gentlemen, as Don Callis cost him the IWGP United States title. There's the V-trigger from Kenny, and there's the Dragon Suplex and another Snapdragon. And there goes Matt Jackson, every man for himself, 6 of clubs, the sole representative of the Dark Order, John Silver, Johnny Hyundai, is on his way to the ring. And now Kenny Omega collar and elbow tie up to John Silver and an elbow to the back of the neck. And now weighing in, Scorpio Sky, TKO to Kenny Omega. Scorpio Sky at one time was the face of the Revolution, and he could very well become the king of the Casino Battle Royale tonight. Thunder Rosa's got Scorpio Sky at her mercy. And now collar and elbow tie up John Silver, looking to stop Thunder Rosa's momentum. Oh man! He just took Thunder Rosa and dropped her on that steel cable, ladies and gentlemen. These are not normal ropes. These are literal steel cables these guys are bouncing off of and landing on. And a TKO to John Silver. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being told we have got to take a commercial break, but don't you dare switch that dial, ladies and gentlemen, because this Casino Battle Royale will continue in picture.
Wow, the stinger!
Timmy, I'm from the Dream Come True Fantasy Foundation. You ready to wrestle?
You bet! Mom! Dad, it's really him! Hold on! Now I'm ready.
It looks so real.
Don't count on Sprite to do anything but quench your thirst.
It takes a lot to be the man. If you need to brush up on your styling and profiling, even your knife hand chop, then you might be university material. But if you think you're ready for the right now, then check out the 2 scratch-off game from the North Carolina Education Lottery. That's enough to make anyone say, woo! Come on! Woo! And again, woo!
Last night was so amazing.
Hell yeah, it was. What's up, Bruce?
You going for round number 2?
You know it.
Brought to you by Blue Chew. Chew it and do it!
Welcome back to AEW Rampage on TNT. We are in the midst of this 21-person Casino Battle Royale. All 4 of these wrestlers in the ring have been going at it throughout the break. However, there has been no elimination as of yet. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, and no disqualifications. Anything goes in this matchup. The only way to eliminate your opponent is if you throw them over the top rope and both feet must touch the arena floor. Remember, the last wrestler standing will either be the king or queen of the Casino Battle Royale. And now Kenny Omega, he's on fire. Scorpio Sky back on his feet, and Kenny Omega throws Scorpio Sky over the top. He eliminates Scorpio Sky, and the 10 of Diamonds is Le Champion, the leader of the Jericho Appreciation Society, the first ever AEW World Champion Chris Jericho. And now Jericho is caught by Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa's got Jericho up. There's the Fire Thunder Driver once again in a springboard by Kenny Omega. Man, this action's fast and furious. That is why AEW Rampage is your 60-minute adrenaline rush. And now John Silver has got Chris Jericho. There's a schoolboy from Johnny Hungee, and Kenny Omega gets hit with the Fire Thunder Driver. Man, Thunder Rosa is on a roll in this casino battle royale. However, Johnny Hungee is looking to get rid of La Mera Mera. And now Kenny Omega looking to get at John Silver of the Dark Order. It's the Elite versus the Dark Order. And now Kenny Omega with a double axe handle off the top. Man, it is so dangerous going up the top rope in the Battle Royals because one slip up and boom, you're gone. You're history. And now Jericho, he's got Thunder Rosa. There's the walls. He's got the walls of Jericho locked in. However, submissions, once again, will not help you in this match. And he's going to be looking to set up the Judas Effect, and he misses. He was a mile off. And now Chris Jericho, oh, he's got Thunder Rosa again. And this time, he's got the Lion Tamer locked in. And oh my God, what a throw from John Silver. And this crowd in Nashville is chanting for any and all wrestlers that they see here in AEW. Thunder Rosa's over the top rope. However, nobody is capitalizing to try to eliminate Thunder Rosa. And that may be the biggest mistake on all three of the men, because Thunder Rosa, I can see the count right here. She has 3 eliminations in this casino battle royal. She's eliminated both the Rhodes brothers and I believe Bryan Danielson. And once again, Thunder Rosa is over the top rope. However, nobody is capitalizing. There's a nice missile drop kick from Kenny Omega and a drop kick from Thunder Rosa. And now Kenny Omega, he's got Thunder Rosa. One-winged angel. Thunder Rosa is knocked out. And now Kenny Omega sends Thunder Rosa over the top, and Thunder Rosa is eliminated. 3 of Hearts. Here comes Dr. Britt Baker. DMD. We know Britt Baker is probably going to go after Chris Jericho here after the hell Chris Jericho caused both Britt Baker and Adam Cole a double knocker by the Doctor. And now Britt Baker looking to go after Jericho here. Oh my God, what a maneuver from the former AEW Women's World Champion. Collar and elbow tie-up. I don't think Dr. Britt Baker gives a damn who she gets as long as she's pounding somebody's face in. And now Kenny Omega with the feed trigger. Oh my goodness, what action in this casino battle royal. And now Kenny Omega's got John Silver up. One-winged angel. And I think it's safe to say we could be saying goodbye to Johnny Hungee here at any moment. However, John Silver's got Chris Jericho. There's a snapmare suplex. Oh my goodness, what action. And now Kenny Omega is going after John Silver once again. And Britt Baker with the super kick to Chris Jericho. Man, if you play this game online, do not use Kenny Omega. He is the most OP character in the game. I managed to get 10 eliminations with him in a group casino battle royale faction style, ladies and gentlemen. And now Britt Baker has got Chris Jericho again. Oh my goodness, what a swinging neck breaker. And now Britt Baker is looking to go after Kenny Omega. However, Kenny Omega has got Johnny Hungee and Jericho from behind. Drop kicks, Britt Baker, and Kenny's having none of it from Jericho. And now Sling Blade from the Doctor. And now Johnny Hungee has got Kenny Omega at his mercy. Man, it is chaos in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. Kenny Omega's got John Silver up. One-winged angel. And I believe it is time to say goodbye to John Silver as Kenny Omega sends John Silver over the top rope and he's eliminated. Queen of Clubs. Here comes Absolute Ricky Starks, the former FTW champion, ladies and gentlemen. Ricky Starks is one of those stars that has megastar potential and could potentially become a big player in this business. And now Ricky Starks kicks up and he's going after Chris Jericho. And now he's got Jericho up. Rochambeau from Ricky Starks. We know Ricky Starks has had issues with the Jericho Appreciation Society in the past, and there's the lockjaw from Britt Baker. But again, submissions will not help you in this match. But in the case of Britt Baker, she has now eliminated Kenny Omega. 7 of spades. Here comes the Kentucky gentleman of best friends. Chuck Taylor is on his way to the ring. Kenny Omega gave it a hell of an effort tonight. 4 eliminations in this match, and now Dr. Britt Baker has got the lockjaw locked in on Absolute Ricky Starks. But again, she cannot win this match by submission. The only way she is going to get rid of Ricky Starks is if she throws him over the top rope in a nice snapmare takedown from the Kentucky gentleman. And now Ricky Starks with a forearm to the back, and now Ricky Starks has got Chuck Taylor. Man, what action in this casino battle royale. One of these 21 wrestlers will become either the king or queen of the casino battle royale. Oh, man. And now Britt Baker, she's got Chuck Taylor. She throws him over the top, and Chuck Taylor has been eliminated. 10 of spades. Here comes the Bastard Pack, a former 1/3 of the AEW World's Trios Champions. And he is also 1/3 of Death Triangle. And now Jericho has got the walls locked in on the Bastard Pack. And now Ricky Starks and Dr. Britt Baker are going at it. They're going toe-to-toe. And now Jericho looking to go after Pac. Collar and elbow tie-up, and Pac counters. Man, oh, drop kick by Britt Baker. I barely saw that. That's why we say, blink and you'll miss it. And Jericho had to let go of the Lion Tamer right there. And now Britt Baker, what is she doing right here? Collar and elbow tie up. Now she's pinned up against the ropes, and Britt Baker counters. And now she's got Pac. And now, wait a minute. Side Russian leg sweep, and now she's got the lockjaw locked in on Pac. And I think we might be saying goodbye to Pac because he is in danger, ladies and gentlemen. And now Pac is thrown over the top. He has been eliminated. Jack of Hearts. Here comes Ruby Soho. Another wrestler, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, has had issues with, as Ruby Soho, we know, is a member of the Outcasts. She formed the group with Saraya and Tony Storm back at Revolution of 2013. And now Ruby Soho's got Chris Jericho, and she gets Jericho over the top rope, and Jericho has been eliminated. Queen of Diamonds, one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. Here comes Cash Wheeler of FTR, and now Cash Wheeler looking to go to work on Ruby Soho, and now Ruby Soho with the runaway. Oh my goodness! And now Ruby Soho looking to get rid of Dr. Britt Baker. We know these two have had a rivalry in the past, and it will be renewed next Wednesday night in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, on Wednesday Night Dynamite on TBS. It will be a quarterfinal matchup in the Women's Owen Hart Tournament. And now Ruby Soho and Ricky Starks going toe-to-toe while Cash Wheeler is at the mercy of Britt Baker. Side Russian leg sweep, and now Britt Baker is going to lock in the lockjaw on Cash Wheeler. And Cash Wheeler is in trouble here. And now Britt Baker going to work on the arm of one half of the AEW World Tag Team Champions. And now Ruby Soho going after Britt Baker. And it looks as if she'll be going after the Doctor. These two have just had a lot of animosity, bad blood. There's the runaway once again. And Britt Baker is out cold. And now Ruby Soho has got Britt Baker, and Britt Baker stops in her tracks, and she's kicked over the top rope. Britt Baker's eliminated. King of Hearts. Here comes the TBS champion from the Andromeda Galaxy, Chris Statlander. Ladies and gentlemen, the TBS champion is in the ring. She dethroned the former TBS champion, Jade Cargill, at Double or Nothing, thus handing her her first loss in AEW. And now, oh man, Ruby Soho countered. I believe Chris Statlander was going for Area 51, and now Ricky Starks sends Cash Wheeler over the top rope, and Cash is eliminated. Ace of Diamonds, Ty Mello of the Jericho Appreciation Society is coming to the ring. And Ruby Soho is on top. There's a Meteora up the top, and now Ty Mello going after Ruby Soho. These two have a lot of animosity against each other. And the runaway to Ty Mello. Man, Ty Mello has had some bad luck. And there's the spear from Ricky Starks onto Chris Statlander. And now Ty Mello trying to go after Ruby Soho. And Ruby Soho with the kick, and it sends Ty Mello over the top rope, and Ruby Soho eliminates Ty Mello. Ace of Hearts. Here comes the first ever AEW Women's World Champion, Rio. She defeated Nyla Rose to become the inaugural AEW Women's World Champion on the inaugural October 2nd, 2019 episode of AEW Dynamite on TNT. And Ruby Soho has eliminated Chris Statlander, King of Clubs. Call him Jungle Boy no more. Just call him Jack Perry, and enjoy it while it lasts, because you won't be hearing Tarzan Boy any longer. Jack Perry is lucky that Hook is not in the building tonight, as Jungle Boy Jack Perry, now I'm slipping up now, betrayed Hook this past Sunday after Bendora's. Ruby Soho is eliminated, and here comes the final entrant, the Joker, Andrade El Idolo, a man who recently made his return 2 weeks ago on AEW Collision. And now Ricky Starks and Jack Perry are going at it, and Andrade El Idolo just hits Rio with an explosive clothesline. And now Andrade has got Rio. Oh my goodness. Oh man, what a maneuver. And there's the Rochambeau from Ricky Starks. And a German suplex from the former FTW champion. And now Ricky Starks with a German suplex to Rio. Oh man, Ricky Starks is on fire. He's got Rio up. And I believe that's going to be the Rochambeau. Oh my goodness, Rio is in trouble. She stopped in her tracks for just a moment and Rio counters. However, Ricky Starks, collar and elbow tie up, and Rio trying to fight back, trying to stay in this matchup to try to become the first queen. Well, I shouldn't say the first queen, but the queen of the casino. Battle Royale, and Jack Perry sends Rio over the top, and Jack Perry eliminates Rio. We will not be crowning a queen tonight, but we will be crowning a king instead, as we are now down to 3 men, 3 wrestlers left in the casino. Battle Royale. Will it be Andrade El Idolo? Will it be Absolute Ricky Starks? Or will it be Jungle Boy Jack Perry, who walks away the king of the casino? Battle Royale. And now Ricky Starks is sending Jungle Boy over the top. However, Jungle Boy barely hanging on. And a springboard double clothesline. Oh my goodness, what a move by Jack Perry. Oh my goodness, what action. As we were talking about before Ruby Soho got eliminated, Jungle Boy Jack Perry should count himself lucky that Hook is not in the building tonight. He has been barred from the Bridgestone Arena. Of course, Jungle Boy Jack Perry turned on Hook this past Sunday night in Toronto at Forbidden Door after his loss to Sonata in the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship match. However, Jungle Boy Jack Perry has a chance to redeem himself tonight and become king of the casino. Battle Royale, and now Ricky Starks and Andrade El Idolo going at it, and Ricky Starks counters. There's a reverse flying crossbody from Jack Perry. Man, these guys are young, they are innovative, and they are the future of professional wrestling, ladies and gentlemen. And now Jungle Boy has got Ricky Starks. I believe he was going to go for the snare trap right there, but unfortunately Jungle Boy must have thought better of it, because remember, he cannot eliminate his opponent by submission. He has to throw his opponent over the top rope, and both feet must touch the arena floor. And Andrade El Idolo fighting back, and spinning kicks from Andrade, collar and elbow tie-up, and Jungle Boy goes to work on that injured left arm we know was injured by the House of Black last week on Collision. And now Andrade looking to put away Jack Perry here, but to no avail. And now Jack Perry is looking to fire up here, and Jungle Boy pushes Ricky Starks away. And now collar and elbow tie up, and Jungle Boy with the poison Orana. Oh my goodness, what a maneuver by Jack Perry, and a poison Orana for Andrade El Idolo. And now Ricky Starks has got Jungle Boy pinned up on the ropes, and a tornado DDT and a meteor off the top. Man, what an amazing sequence right there. And now Andrade and Jack Perry are going at it. There's the backstabber. And Ricky Starks just there chilling in the corner. I love how the AI just sits there and taunts and has way more personality than any of the wrestlers in the 2K games. Am I breaking the fourth wall? Sorry. I'll get back on track, ladies and gentlemen. I'll get back on track. And now Andrade El Idolo, snapmare takedown to Jack Perry. Andrade El Idolo, of course, the son-in-law of Nature Boy Ric Flair. And there's a forearm from Ricky Starks. And he is fired up. He's got Andrade up once again for the Rochambeau. Oh man, Andrade is out cold now. How come Jack Perry and Ricky Starks aren't working together to get rid of Andrade El Idolo? And Jungle Boy just takes both men out. Ricky Starks gets up in a heat. He's got Jack Perry up. Rochambeau. And now Andrade and Ricky Starks are going toe-to-toe. One of these three men will walk away the king of the Casino Battle Royale. And this crowd in Nashville is on their feet for absolute Ricky Starks, cheering him on. And now Jack Perry with a German suplex to Ricky Starks and a Meteora up the top for Jack Perry. And Jack Perry is up once again for the Rochambeau. And I think we could be saying goodbye to Jack Perry, and Andrade stops Ricky Starks in his tracks. He's got Ricky Starks hammerlock DDT by Andrade. Ricky Starks is in danger, and I believe we are going to say goodbye to Ricky Starks as he is eliminated. Snapmare suplex from Andrade. Jungle Boy in deep trouble right here. Oh my God, what an enziguri! And Andrade eliminates Jungle Boy. Andrade El Idolo is the king of the Casino Battle Royale.
What an amazing match we've had tonight.
Well, coming up next, it is our main event of the evening as the OG Mad King Eddie Kingston takes on the ultra-violent founder of the Blackpool Combat Club, Jon Moxley, in an exploding barbed wire death match. Well, folks, looks like there's been enough talking. It's time for the main event. Let's send it down to the Dapper Yapper, Justin Roberts.
Making his way to the ring, Eddie Kingston. And his opponent, Jon Moxley.
Here we go! Bell has sounded and this exploding barbed wire death match is underway. Both Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley will have less than 2 minutes to try to end the match because there's a bomb hidden underneath the ring, and at the end of the 2 minutes, it will explode. And oh my God! Eddie Kingston just sent Jon Moxley into the barbed wire, and Jon Moxley has been busted wide open from the barbed wire that is rigged of explosives. Claudio Castagnoli has driven a wedge between both Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley. This is not the first time they do it, but again, Moxley goes in the barbed wire. Man, Moxley is a bloody mess. We promise you this ain't ballet, folks. You need to get your children out of the room because this is not for the faint of heart. This is not the first time these two have met. These two have met before as Eddie Kingston sends Jon Moxley into the bed of barbed wire. Oh my goodness. These two met once before at Full Gear 2020 in an I Quit match, and before on an episode of Dynamite with the world title on a line of both occasions as Jon Moxley bumps in the barbed wire. We have less than 30 seconds to go before the ring explodes and Jon Moxley barely grazing that barbed wire. And the fans are solely behind Jon Moxley, and Eddie Kingston slaps Moxley into the barbed wire as we have 15 seconds left to go. My goodness, oh my God, the sirens are going off. 5 seconds, take cover, Take cover! Take cover! Oh my God! The ring has just exploded. Moxley is now going for the Bulldog choke. This is how Moxley beat Eddie Kingston in 2020. Back at Full Gear 2020. And now Kingston again sends Moxley into the barbed wire. Eddie Kingston will be looking to finish the job here. The Uranagi suplex. And I believe Eddie Kingston, there's the spinning back fist. It's all over. And how in the hell is Jon Moxley, after all that punishment, getting back up to his feet and a forearm from the former three-time world champion, I should say. There's another forearm by Moxley. Oh my God. I am out of breath. And for the fans chanting, holy shit, I get it. Collar and elbow tie-up, and Jon Moxley's got Eddie Kingston. Gotch-style pile driver. Eddie Kingston's out cold. 1, 2, 3. Jon Moxley somehow survives against Eddie Kingston in this exploding barbed wire death match. Thank God this match is over. My God, what a fight. What a war. That's exactly what this was a war. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. Thank you for joining us on this special edition of AEW Rampage as we celebrate the launch of AEW Fight Forever. We will see you tomorrow for AEW Collision. Good night from Nashville.